city on fire soon as he got free. The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique.
It's week 11 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on George Kittle. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Texans and the Cowboys under the lights on Monday night.
We've all waited long enough to get... Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. Steering the ship, already in charge in just his first season, their rookie signal caller from the Ohio State University.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go. Plowing up the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down. They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now we're on the counter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All set up now for 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. This time it's a passing play. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Slot man in motion right. To the air, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their 9th-year quarterback.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
They go play action here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up first and 10. They'll throw it. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Give now to the running back. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. To the air now on first and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Texans 25-yard line.
They'll throw it again. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. And it'll be third and 5 coming up. Looking to the air here. Austin's there to haul it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He just throws this one away.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Escapes the... and he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on 1st down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now looking to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys, and Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Pass play coming here. Finds his target, Robinson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Looking for a throw here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He's going to throw this one. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Complete to number 29. A 5-yard pickup. Brings up.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys. With 6 to go here on 4th down. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Texans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. airing it out to start this drive. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Ooh, incomplete there on second down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He completes it in traffic. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. He'll throw it yet again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing it again here. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They are throwing it again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Airing it out to start this drive. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where you see the final score there. Aaron Rodgers, a monstrous game in the victory. 7 touchdown passes. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Tyrod Taylor leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were losers in that ball game as they fall to the visiting Washington Commanders. The home teamers keep their already slim playoff hopes alive, but at 4-7, another loss would likely put an end to any postseason dream. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Returning from the 18-yard line. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Finds his fullback. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Texans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Motion man left is Johnson. Throwing now from the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's complete inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans tie things 10-10. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And this return gets to the 30 before he's stopped. The Cowboys about set to take over. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Takes off right out of the read option. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. A tight end in motion now. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. We send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks setting you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still and this one's tipped and intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This finds Austin complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
They're trying an option play left side on 1st down. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. This time it's a passing play. Dumped off to his running back. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. We got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. They'll try and throw it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Setting up a throw. Taking a deep shot here. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Pass play now. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. Flush down out to it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. They'll throw on 1st. Into the hands of Murray. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield now. Catch made by Austin. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Texans' 41-yard line.
From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 4. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. He'll throw it yet again. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Texans and this running back headed back out for a new series. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
And the Texans first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Texans close to picking up their 5th win. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Throwing from the gun here. Complete over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Throwing now. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Texans only moments away from finalizing their win as they take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Dallas.